Hey YouTube, tonight I just wanted to do a little video on to answer the question, is it the end times? Many people today are still asking, miraculously, amazingly, still asking, are we living in the end times? I don't think there's any doubt about that, and for me there's not been any doubt since I became historically aware of the fact. I was born in 1956, but in 1948 Israel became a nation. The scripture foretold that Israel would become a nation in one day, and that came to pass perfectly. If you do a little research, the United Nations building was under construction in New York in 1948. The UN was meeting in an ice skating rink, and they voted Israel, the nation of Israel, into existence again in one day. In one day. That is proof, and from a biblical perspective and from the words of Jesus Christ, that we've been living in the end times, the last days, since 1948. In 1967, reason number two, Israel in the Six-Day War was victorious, and in a 132-hour period of time, Israel conquered more than 3 times the size of the territory it had previously controlled, and over 1 million Arabs dwelled in those captured territories. East Jerusalem and the West Bank they got from Jordan. The Golan Heights they seized from Syria, and Israel gained Sinai and the Gaza Strip from Egypt. So this was significant for a ton of reasons. Bible prophecy that would be fulfilled in the city of Jerusalem. A future temple will be built there. And 1967 just reinforced the fact that we're living in the end times. Reason number 3, you've heard plenty now about the blood moons, the 4 blood moons, and always when those have occurred historically, they have significant, huge significance for the nation of Israel as it pertains to Bible prophecy. And the last of these 4 moons is in September. There's a lot of talk about what could be happening in September. But that's, I'm going to throw that in there as reason number 3. Reason number 4, the construction and the firing up of CERN. CERN, my opinion on that, and there's just a lot of information out there, but my opinion on that is there's really an attempt there to enter another dimension, to open up a portal to another dimension. And if you read the Bible's the most accurate book ever written. The Bible tells us that in the last times, the bottomless pit would be opened. I think that's on the verge of becoming a reality. And so, what is that, number 4? Number 5, I would give you a reason would be gay marriage. Legally sanctioned gay marriage, to my knowledge, has only ever happened one other time in history, and that was during the days of Noah. Jesus said at his coming it would be just as it was in the days of Noah. And then there's genetic modification of plants, animals, and human beings that's going on. Again, if you were to read the book of Enoch, the book of Jubilees, you would find that during the days of Noah, the sons of God who came down and visited the daughters of men, introduced them to all kinds of wickedness. One of the things they did is they genetically manipulated plants, animals, and human beings. And then, I'm just going to conclude with this thought. We right now, the Bible talks about in the end times, a conflict occurring between the king of the north and the king of the south. That there would be 2 nations that would be a big part of the final chapter of history, and that one of them is referred to as Mystery Babylon. I would submit to you that the king of the north is Vladimir Putin, and the king of the south is Barack Obama. And I have included in the description box a link to a video that will probably scare you to death, but it, in my mind, definitely proves that these two men will play a pivotal role, and this video gets into the particulars of what is about to happen, what will probably happen in the next 18 months, and this world is getting ready for the most tumultuous times in its history. And so I encourage you, just click down on that link and I'll send you the video. It's not a production by me. It's a doctor who studies theology and eschatology, and I believe he has made an ironclad case for the fact that Barack Obama will probably not finish his second term due to this conflict that is coming, and that this war shaping up between Russia and the United States was prophesied in the Bible thousands of years ago. I encourage you to get it so that you'll be in the know and begin to prepare for the days that are ahead. Hey, that's all I got for today. Thanks for listening and watching.